अच्छा बच्चों, चलो हम लास्ट क्लास में एनिमल टिश्यूज़ के लिए डिस्कस किया था. नाउ टुडेस क्लास वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द types of tissues. There are four types of tissues which can form the animal body or an organism. The most important one is epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. In these four types of tissues, the first one is the epithelial tissue. It is also called as a covering tissue or protective tissue of the body. It covers most of the organs and cavities within the body, and it also forms barrier to keep the different body systems separate. That means body system means digestive system, circulatory system, excretory system, nervous system. All these systems are separate one another by these tissues. It forms skin, lining of the mouth, blood vessels, lungs of alveoli, kidney tubules, etc. And these cells are tightly packed and forms a continuous sheet as we seen in this diagram, and without any intercellular spaces. Basing on the structure and arrangement of these cells and their functions, the epithelial tissue is of four types, that is squamous epithelial tissue, stratified squamous epithelial tissue, columnar epithelial tissue and cuboidal epithelial tissue. In that first one is the simple squamous epithelial tissue. These cells are thin and flat. It forms delicate linings of the organs. It helps in the transportation through the selectively permeable membrane. Hence these cells, that means simple squamous epithelial tissue, also acts as a plasma membrane cells. And the examples are, these are present at the esophagus, blood vessels, lungs of the alveoli. Stratified squamous epithelial cells. This is the second type. The skin cells arranged in many layers to prevent wear and tear. That means it protects the skin from the damage. Hence they are arranged in the pattern of layers as we see in this picture. See the picture, how the cells are elongated, and these cells are different from the previous pictures. This type of cells are called columnar epithelial tissue because these cells are long, elongated and arranged as in columns. These cells also has the hair-like projections on the outer surface, and these cilia helps to push the mucus present in the esophagus, respiratory tract and intestine. These cells helps in the absorption and secretions of the body. And the last one of the epithelial tissue is cuboidal epithelial tissue, and the cells just like cubes. Hence this tissue is called as a cuboidal tissue. These cells are cube shaped, present on kidney tubules and ducts of the salivary glands. Sometimes this tissue folded inwards and forms glands, round globular, hence it is also called as a glandular epithelium.